Okay, now we're going to go into some bent over rows with the barbell.
And my grip is just outside the hip.
Yeah. So just outside shoulder width. Because we're using a straight bar, we're going to use a palm down or a prone position. Try to stay just above parallel position, right? She doesn't need to go any deeper than that based on where the bar is coming up and towards her stomach. You want to try not to get too high on this. We don't need to be all the way down into parallel, but pulling that back, pulling the bar as far back into your stomach and even hips. Notice that her back is not rounded, it's flat the entire time. Right here. We want to maintain that wider grip just outside my shoulder width. So I'm going to come down, I'm going to stay down. I'm here, pulling back into my stomach. Right there. Elbows are pulled back. I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades. Pulling it right in my stomach. Right there, squeeze. Now, I like getting a little bit more parallel to the floor because all my weight is back into my hips. Right through there. Right there. So again, when you're doing these combos, if I was doing this by itself, I'd probably have plans to go a little heavier. Okay. So she's gone up in weight a little bit. So now she's going to go from the bent over row with the heavier weight into the upright row with the lighter weight. Good. She's wearing a belt just to make sure that she's able to maintain her posture. Those muscles will still work, and wearing a belt doesn't take away from the exercise depending on what you're doing. Now if you're wearing it around to do bicep curls, that's one thing, but anytime you're in a bent over position or a hinge position, there's no reason why you shouldn't wear it. Those muscles underneath are still working just as hard to maintain your position. If putting that on the bench. If I don't have to put it on the ground, I don't have to.